Hodeidah International Airport, clearly damaged, but the Houthis insist still very much in their hands. That despite claims by the Saudi and Emirati-led military coalition that they are now in control here.
This is the Hodeidah International Airport. Today is the second day of Eid al-Fitr, and the claims that they took control of the airport are baseless. They are just spreading lies and rumours.
But if the Saudi and Emirati-led coalition isn't in control of the airport, its forces aren't far away, and they are gaining ground. Now, the UN Special Envoy to Yemen, Martin Griffiths, has flown into the Yemeni capital Sanaa to prevent a humanitarian catastrophe in Hodeidah. The port city is a lifeline not only to the Houthis, but to the entire Yemeni population.
We reject the war. We reject any fighting in the city of Hodeidah. We want full peace to be implemented across the nation.
We, the residents of Hodeidah city, want to live in peace and security. We don't want war. We don't want fighting of any kind. Enough is enough.
The Saudi and Emirati-led coalition wants Houthis to hand over control of the port either to a UN-supervised committee or Yemen's government. They accuse the rebels of importing weapons from Iran. Saudi Arabia says it can seize the city quickly enough to avoid interrupting flows of aid.
Parties proposed new humanitarian aid plans, aiming to make sure the external humanitarian assistance can access Yemen through Hodeidah.
For the Houthis, the Saudi-led proposal is a non-starter, and they're suspicious of any attempts by the UN envoy to broker peace. The war in Yemen has already caused the world's worst humanitarian crisis, and there are fears of worse to come.
We are very fearful that any kind of blockage of the free flow of humanitarian food, also commercial stocks of particularly food and fuel, could have a major impact on people who are already highly vulnerable.
As some of the Middle East's richest countries fight the region's poorest, the UN Special Envoy is reinforcing the international appeals to stop the destruction. Priyanka, Gupta, Al Jazeera.